Hey guys, it's 12 o'clock p.m. on the 1st of January 2013, and I just want to do a little video here. I just let my chicken ladies out, and they're all curious as to what's going on. That's my compass. That's my compass. Yeah, you don't want to eat that. And I just I wanted to come up to the vortex and do a video up here and let my chicken ladies out and do some free ranging and kind of be a good shepherd for them, and make sure that they're all okay and cool. There they are. Hey girls, say hi. Y'all gonna say hi? You just showing your rear end. You see the one with a white butt over there? Yep, that's turkey chicken. And turkey chicken always had this problem when she's like the last of the bunch, and all the others will get out of the coop and come out to these two vortexes right here, and she's always standing on the other side of the fence wondering how to get out of the fence. And so I was always joking that there's always one turkey in every bunch of chickens, and I'll be doggone if she wasn't the one that the fox got a hold of the other day. And while I was out at the garden, let's see if you can see the garden. The garden is way back there next to the barn. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, somewhere back there is the garden. And I was in the garden doing all my work, and I heard the chickens. Well, come on up here. Come on. Just stand up here. And I was out there doing my work, and all of a sudden I heard them going crazy. All the chickens were just going absolutely berserk, nuts. That's my shirt. Well, if you find bugs on it, you can have them. That's fine with me. And anyway, I jumped up and I looked out to see this fox clearing the fence from the neighbor's property over here and going right after turkey chicken. Well, come on over here. Come on over here. Come on here. Just say hi. Say hi to everybody. Yeah, that's... And so anyway, this fox had jumped the fence, and I saw it grab a hold of turkey chicken's rear end, and I was like, uh-oh, I don't know if I'm going to make it there soon enough. But so many feathers were coming out that I think that fox just got a mouthful of feathers. And when I finally arrived, it was only like 60 yards away, something like that. When I finally got to turkey chicken and the fox, that fox was trying to get a good bite on it, and I pulled turkey chicken out of the mouth of the fox, and that fox had a mouthful of feathers, and boy did he take off running. And he cleared that fence. I guarantee you he was over a foot over the top of the fence when he cleared it. And anyway, turkey chicken survived, and so I got 8 of them left, with 12 originally, and we had hawks and eagles get 3 of them, and then one died while we were out at 12 at Phoenix. Well, come on, you can come scratching over here. It's fine by me. I have no problem with you scratching next to me. So anyway, this second video today is more on what I expect here in 2013, and what I've been shifting to for years is just a more peaceful and calm and relaxed life that is far more spiritual and far more in a line of my vibration. And for years I've done construction and machining and mechanicking and been a gold miner and a jeweler and manufacturer and ran factories in China. Okay, just say hi to everybody. Ran factories in China, and I was in all the big corporate world, and okay, well, get down if you want. And and I try to do the whole hoopla that, you know, so many people are watching collapse now. And although I was good at all that, it just was not right for me. You know, I knew something was missing, and it's the spiritual part of life. And it's that I spent so much time focusing on making product or money, or, you know, getting where I wanted to go, and in all the hoopla of corporate life, that I had to quit in about 2002. Well, I quit working in China and running factories as I watched, you know, all the crap going on with all that. You know, we would be in the factories doing production that was supposed to be, you know, labeled properly and done with integrity. And, you know, I was watching the motorcycles and bicycles and clothing in the factories next to me get made in Japan or made in Taiwan stickers put on product that I was actually seeing being made in China right next to me. And I learned the whole game. It's just like what's going on right now with solar panels, and they're not allowing the solar panels that are being made for less than $1 a watt and can be sold retail for less than $1 a watt come into the United States right now. And it's because of the American manufacturers losing money and wanting to control the system. And so we end up leasing solar panels over a 20-year period at $4 a watt, rather than continuing driving that price down so we can really change the world. But in my years of manufacturing and running factories, I learned, especially with the laws that are being written by the same guys that are trying to control the situation, like with NAFTA, the North American Free Trade Agreement. We might have tariffs put on those solar panels that are coming from China into the United States that would raise that cost of the Chinese solar panels up and above what it would cost for these corporations in America to make solar panels and to make a great profit on it. That tariff that they exceed the solar panels with allows the American, First Solar here in America, to make a vast amount of profit and to control the market and to basically monopolize the market, keeping the prices high. And what I learned years ago with NAFTA was, with NAFTA and the free trucking and all that, the duty-free shipping, and the not even checking of the semis and the tractor trailer rigs and railroad trains that are coming in and out in the North American corridor, that if you really wanted to get something in, you create another company or corporation in Mexico or Canada that doesn't have the tariffs on the solar panels, and you ship into those corporations and then have free duty-free coming over and into America. And so it's the same type of corporate loopholes and BS that is going on here in America, that all this stuff has got to be changed. Sun Electric was the largest manufacturer of solar panels here in the planet Earth, and in China, and they had two business locations here in the United States, one here in Miami, Florida, another one in Phoenix, Arizona. And when they shut down as these tariffs hit and went back to China, then we lost that capability of really turning the United States green. And it was all done because of money. It was all done out of greed of this First Solar out of Arizona, and their manufacturing of their their product, but buying off the government to centralize, to neutralize their competition. And if we really wanted to go green, then we would be welcoming those types of things. We would be welcoming solar panels at less than $1 a watt. And that's what Sun Electric was trying to do, was to turn the whole planet green. And that's the same thing with wind turbines and LED lighting. When we had the American Reinvestment and Recovery Act back in 2008, I started LED bulbs wholesale. And the idea was to sell LED lighting, AC LED lighting, to all these government buildings and institutions and complexes that were using so much lighting and could really benefit from this. And I'll be doggone if they didn't say they really wanted to change America and turn it green, and then they turned around and said, well, whatever products that America is going to buy, that they're going to buy for the government, and those different government entities that would be going green, which we all pay for, everybody that lives here in America, and anybody that works for America, we all pay for this stuff. But then they turned around and they said that they wanted to have only 100% made, American-made product, which means the oil has to come from America, all the metals and materials would have to come from America. And it goes back to, the American companies can manufacture in China or manufacture any place else on the planet, to put a sticker on it that says made in America while it's being manufactured in China. Same thing that I've already witnessed and have documented, in my life experience here. And then they turn around and they control the market. And the big corporations that can afford to do that will sell to the government, saying that they've got 100% made in America product, which there's nothing, not one thing that's 100% made in America anymore, other than maybe these chickens' eggs. And oh man, and so there's just no way to solve the situation that this government's created. And so we've got to do things in a different way, and we've got to take the reign of the change into our own hands and to make this shift ourselves. And the only way that we can do that is by stepping out of the illusion that we can change it the way that it has been built. Stepping out of the illusion that our government really wants to help us out and to make these changes. Our government is the problem. Our government has been the problem. The money, the greed, the corporations, the ruling factions, the religions, and the Illuminati controlled schooling. All of this is what's got to go. And I believe in 2013 we're going to see a lot of those shifts. There are going to be a lot of people that come back out to move onto farms and to ranches and to shift and do things in a different way and to become more in line with who they are as great spirits having a physical incarnation. I was laying down the day before yesterday and I think they thought I had a worm in my eye because I got pecked. But I still love them anyway. So anyway, I think we're going to see a lot of huge change and shifts into a new earth here in 2013. And for me, right over here in this little hollow right down there in the base, I don't know if you can see it, I'm going to be building a little eco-dome for myself, and that's just going to be one of many. I'm going to have them all over this planet so I can be nomadic like I truly love to be. Anyway, that's enough for right now. Bye guys. Happy 2013 and love you all.